Imagine never having to manually send client follow-ups again. With Monday.com Gmail and Outlook integration, you can turn updates on your boards into automated emails that save you hours each week. Today, I'll walk you through how it works, step by step. Monday.com connects directly with both Gmail and Outlook, and the integrations work almost identical. That means anything I show with Gmail also applies to Outlook. The key idea is simple. Actions in Monday.com can trigger emails in your inbox, or actions in your inbox can create or update items in Monday.com. Let's use a real example, a client intake process. A client fills out a form in Monday. Their information appears on our intake board, and we review their status. The status column has options like proceed, possibly proceed, or do not proceed. What we want is this. When we mark a client as proceed, Monday.com automatically sends them a welcome email. No copying and pasting, no forgetting. To set this up, we click integrate, choose Gmail or Outlook, in this case Gmail, and select the recipe. When status changes to something, send an email to someone. This someone is pulled from your email column on the board, so it's dynamic. Every client gets the right email without touching a thing. If this is your first time, Monday.com will prompt you to connect to your Gmail or Outlook account. Just grant permission once, and from then on, it's ready to go. If you've already connected before, you can reuse the same account. Next, we compose the email template. You'll need a subject line and a body. For example, the subject is, "Welcome to our team." The body could read, "Hey, item name. Thanks for your interest in our services. We're excited to work with you." Notice how I use the item name? That's pulling dynamically from the board, so every email is personalized. You can also auto-populate other fields like client type, project name, or even custom columns. Once you save the automation, it's live. So, when I update the status to proceed, Monday.com instantly sends the welcome email. You'll see a record in the items update section. And you'll also find the message in your Gmail or Outlook sent folder. That way you have full visibility on what was sent and when. Now, let's flip it. What if an incoming email should create an item in Monday.com? That's possible too. For an example, when a new email arrives in Gmail, automatically create an item in your client intake board. You can map the sender email, the subject, or even attachments into columns like column name, request details, or file uploads. This is incredibly useful for tracking leads or support tickets without manual copying email content into Monday. You might be wondering if there's a difference between Gmail and Outlook integration. The only real difference is the provider you connect with at the start. Once you've granted access, the setup process is the same. So whether you're using Gmail or Outlook, you'll get the same automation power. A few tips to make the most of this integration. First, always have an email column for clients. This keeps things scalable. Second, draft a few different templates like a welcome email, a contract reminder, or a project update. Number 3, test the automations on yourself first. Send the email to your own inbox to confirm formatting before rolling it out to clients. And lastly, pair Gmail or Outlook integrations with Monday dashboards to track communication, volume, response times, and client touchpoints. So, in just a few minutes, we've turned a manual step, sending follow-up emails, into a fully automated workflow. No more delays, No more missed messages and no more repetitive copy and paste. Once you've seen how simple Gmail and Outlook automations can be, the next step is tailoring them to your business. At Workflow Magic, we scope out your processes, identify where automations can have the biggest impact, and then deliver a solution that's built for your team. If you're ready to streamline your client communication and move beyond manual follow-ups, click the link below to schedule a free discovery call. Together, we'll map out what you need and design a workflow that makes sense for your business. Thanks for watching.